Hello everyone, this is Admiral Playerovski bringing you Atlantic Fleet, Battle of the Atlantic, continued as Germany. We were in week 3 of March 1940, and I do believe we were supposed to get some ships out, but first, in week 3 of March 1940 in the United Kingdom, an Allied convoy was attacked by submarines. 65,070 tons of merchant shipping sunk. Yep, there they are. Admiral Graf Spee, Leipzig and Z3. Scharnhorst and Lutzow still in port. Right. That's fine. Alright, in the Eastern Sargasso Sea in sunny weather in week 3.5 of March 1940, we have the heavy cruiser Admiral Hipper with medium damage, the light cruiser Colne with no damage, and the destroyer Z1. They have picked up an enemy contact in the evening. It's the destroyers Acasta and Achates, and the British destroyers have the initiative. Well, let's see what they'll do. First of all, which ship are they going for? They're going for the Admiral Hipper, it seems. Ooh! So they're brave, it would seem. They're not scared. And the Achates is going for the... Is this the Leipzig? I think it could be. Right, well... in that case then I'll have the Admiral Hipper go for the Acasta, which is the one that's a little bit further away. I'll do a full turn, just to make sure we get all the guns in immediately. 11.8 is suggested, so let's do exactly that. There's 11.8. What sort of correct should we do? It's a strong wind, but it's not exactly going to be pushing the shells massively, so we'll go only about here. Open fire. Fire! So those were a little bit short. It's the Colne. That's the light cruiser that's here. Right, Colne, you turn about 15 degrees, I think, to port. That should get your rear turrets in as well. Good. 12.2 is suggested. Let's go to 12.2. Good. 12.2 is right there. And let's put the guns about here. Fire! Oh wow! Wasn't expecting that. Immediately one shot kill from the Colne. Wow, wow, wow. Wasn't expecting that. It's a very explosive beginning. So this battle could be over much quicker than I originally anticipated. It's a hit high up in the superstructure from the Acasta. Luckily it's not caused any major damage. I would expect it to either way. Right, so we were almost there last time, weren't we? 11.8, but they've probably come forward a bit. Maybe drop it to 11.6. I'd like to think 11.6 will be a little bit better. Fire! Yeah, that's a couple of hits. Achates is sinking, as you can see. You've got the bow going under now. Right, well, Colne, you are one bad light cruiser, aren't you? Instantly taking out a destroyer. Yeah, one shot kill right there. 16.1 is suggested now. I shall comply with that. The because it seems reasonable. Wind is pretty much in my face, so I actually will gamble a little bit and refuse to correct this time. Fire! We probably do need a little bit. We probably do need a little bit. The wind did ever so slightly push it a little bit off course. That's fine. It was always going to be, well, maybe not always, but most of the time when you're firing at a new target, it's you're probably not going to get great hits on it straight away. Granted, as the Colne proved just moments ago, you can end up in a situation where you sink a ship immediately, but those aren't particularly common. If you had to place money on it, you'd be better off probably just saying that, look, it's the first salvo, we're probably not going to do anything, so we'll just, you know, we'll just see how things are going. Alright, and the Acasta has been sunk as well, from a secondary explosion. Right, well, cease firing then, and let's press on. Action report. On the British side, the destroyers Acasta and Achates were sunk for 1,350 tons each. On the German side, the heavy cruiser Admiral Hippo received no additional damage, meaning she leaves with medium damage. The light cruiser Colne received no damage, and the destroyer Z1 received no damage. Warship tons sunk on the British side 2,700, no merchant ship tons sunk on the British side, and nothing sunk on the German side. 2,700 renown earned. Is this 9 now? Yes, it is. Right, but it is week 4, so they'll probably get 1 square back temporarily. What? They got 2 back immediately? Oh wow! I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting 1 at the most. Why have we dropped a lot? I'm guessing it's because we've dropped under 240,000. But yeah, all right, whatever. In the United Kingdom of week 0.5 of April 1940, Allied convoy attacked by submarines, 67,370 tons of merchant shipping sunk. Oh, here we go. This should be interesting. In the Eastern Sargasso Sea, in mostly sunny weather, again in week 0.5 of April 1940, it's the same battle group we had last time. The heavy cruiser Admiral Hippo with medium damage, the light cruiser Colne with no damage, and the destroyer Z1 with no damage have been intercepted, I think, this time. Enemy contact in the morning. It's the submarine Tribune, with the British sub having the initiative. No action. Oh. Well, so much for this being a threat then. Right, I'm going to immediately turn away and make smoke with the Admiral Hippo. Light cruiser Colne can do very much the same thing. Turn around and make smoke. We'll send the destroyer in to deal with the submarine over here. Now, it has been, this is the first time since coming back that I've actually attempted to destroy a British sub with a German destroyer. Mind you, I say that as if I've been sinking German subs with British destroyers. I also haven't done that either. So, yeah, if this goes horribly wrong, that'll be why. I'm not making excuses here. I'm just saying, you know, if you're surprised perhaps by how things go, then that's probably the reason behind it. They're going to fire torpedoes eventually, but if they fire them at the destroyer, yeah, here we go. Spread of 4. But if they fire them at the destroyer, we can easily outmaneuver them, as long as, you know, we don't mess it up, which I'm hoping we don't. Colne as well, you can hurry away as well. Right, 5,630. If we have a look at the torpedoes, they're going that way. So if I do a little turn to starboard, excuse me, just a little 5-degree turn, we should hopefully avoid the torpedoes. Yep, they haven't hit us. Good, 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 good. No action still. Can I disengage? No, not yet. Very well, continue on. Light cruiser Cole, you also continue running. Why is the destroyer making smoke? Maybe we should throw them off a little bit more. But anyway, make smoke is something we shall no longer do. Harder pause and stand by the torpedo tubes. We are 3,659 yards away. I do believe this is a 2-turn shot, so we'll put it right over here and fire away. Just one torpedo required, I think, this time. So they're gone. They've moved a little bit. Here comes the torpedo. There we go, the Tribune is sinking. Good. Good, 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 good. Action report. On the British side, the submarine Tribune was sunk for 1,600 tons. On the German side, no change, as before. Heavy cruiser Admiral Hipper medium damage, light cruiser Cole no damage, destroyer Z1 no damage. Warship ton sunk on the British side 1,600, merchant ship ton sunk on the British side 0, and nothing sunk on the German side. 1,600 renown earned. Cape Verde in week 0.5 of April 1940 yet again. Allied convoy attacked by submarines, 48,380 tons of merchant shipping sunk. Busy first half of the week in April 1940. We've reclaimed one of our squares on the tonnage wall. That's good. It's week 1 of April 1940. I do believe that the... I was going to say in one turn the Shark Horse comes out, but it's not. It's 2 more turns. In the Azore Isles, in mostly sunny weather, in week 1 of April 1940, the submarines U-39 and U-40, both with light damage, have picked up, possibly even intercepted, in the morning, an enemy contact. It's the destroyer Jupiter, and she's escorting a convoy of 2 merchant ship large freighters, 1 C-3 freighter, and a T-2 tanker. The German submarines have the initiative. Right, how are we doing? Oh. Well, that's no good. U-39 is in a bad position. Which way are the ships going? So the destroyer at the start of the formation, I believe, heading that way. Going this way. Oh, good. Good, good, good. Right, I'll go up to flank anyway, just in case we, you know... You never know. Just in case something happens. Right, so we've got the Jupiter right over here. Flank, harder port, 3,200. I want to see what they'll do first. Yep. I knew it. You always turn. I mean, you always wait to make sure you're not going to get thrown off. If I placed them straight ahead, we would have been in trouble. But I do believe if we place them about, oh, I don't know, 1.3 is there, maybe 1.8? Or even 2.3. We'll go 2.3, we'll go 1.3. There we go. Now these won't hit immediately. They won't hit immediately. They will not. See? There we go. Move all. So 2 torpedoes to the stern of the Jupiter cause it to sink. Very easy now. Done. Action report. On the British side, the destroyer Jupiter was sunk for 1,690 tons. 2 merchant ship large freighters sunk for 8,700 tons each. 1 merchant ship C3 freighter sunk for 8,000 tons, and a merchant ship T2 tanker sunk for 22,500 tons. On the German side, the submarines U-39 and U-40 end the battle with light damage. So same as they had before. Warship tons sunk on the British side 1,690. Merchant ship tons sunk on the British side 47,900. 1,690 are now manned. Oh wow! In the Canary Islands this time, in rainy weather, in week 1 of April 1940, the submarine U-29 with light damage has come across an enemy contact at night. It's the destroyer Lookout, who is escorting a huge convoy of T2 tankers, C2 freighters, C3 freighters, and large freighters. The British have the initiative. Oh my goodness, this is going to be huge if we can sink it. Right, where is the Lookout? As a matter of idle curiosity. All the way down there. Right, we're not going to be able to get to the Lookout here. We will be able to get at this C2 freighter, however. So what we'll do is we will... Oh no. Is this what I think it is? Oh no, we've only got 4 torpedoes! What about in the rear? 1 in the rear. Oh my goodness. Well then in that case... Oh my goodness, are you sure you want to do this then? What I was going to do is just put 2 torpedoes in to sink this C2 freighter, but I can't do that. I can only do 1. Oh my goodness. Well, this is going to be pretty tight if we can pull this off. But this is such a huge convoy, I can't let it escape. 1 torpedo just to let them know we're here. They'll continue to turn to port, I'm guessing. Yes. Alright, so that's let them know that we're here. Now start focusing on the Lookout. Oh, if we manage to pull this one off. If we manage to pull this one off. C2 freighter has sunk from the torpedo. Alright, that's fine. I didn't really send that torpedo in to sink it. It was more a case of to get the destroyer's attention, which we have done. That's still too far away to see us on the sonar, but we're heading towards our general location. If the C2 freighter is sinking, then that's just an added bonus. Right, we may possibly be on their sonar screens now. 8,000 yards away. Continue, of course, to try and weave in closer and closer, just to sort of make it easier for them to keep track of us. Convoy moves away. 6,800, 6,800. So yeah, they should see us now on the sonar, very firmly now on the screen. Good, good. They'll come a bit closer to us, hopefully. Once they get a little bit closer, we'll probably sort of, you know, dive away a little bit. Turn 10 degrees, 5,700. Nope, no action still. Bit dangerous of me to stay up here. But what I will do eventually is probably dive away. Here we go. Right, no action still. I am aware that my pressure hull has already suffered heavy damage. And for that reason what I'm going to do is just dive. Temporarily dive, because remember we still have those 2 torpedoes. They'll come a little bit closer to us. careful not to mess this one up. Because if we do, then we're in trouble. They've turned. Depth charge? No, they're too far away. They won't have made that much distance up in one turn. Right, 2,100. Here we go. Surface. Hope this goes well. 1992. So we're bang on in terms of distance. Torpedoes, we only have 2 of them, so they're actually very valuable to us. We'll put one as usual in between the front turrets. As one. And we'll put one around about here, I think. 5 degrees. Fire away. Here we go. Yeah. Oh wow. Fireworks from the lookout destroyer. Right, so they're sinking, which means we managed to pull it off. Managed to just about pull it off. Sink merchants and withdraw. Action report on the British side. The destroyer Lookout was sunk for 1,950 tons. And a whole host of pretty much every ship available in the merchant fleet. T2 tanker, C2 freighter, large freighter and C3 freighter. On the German side, the submarine U-29 received no additional damage, meaning she ends with light damage. Warship tons sunk on the British side, 1,950. Merchant ship tons sunk on the British side. It's a biggie. It's 92,400 in total. On the German side, nothing sunk in either category. 1,950 renown earned. Now, you will occasionally come across what are they called? Come across these huge convoys which have over 100,000 tons in each one. They're quite rare. I think I've only seen them a few times, but they do exist. So, something to look forward to potentially. Excuse me. Right. We need to resupply U-29. 1 torpedo left. I'm sorry, but that's just not good enough at all, ever. So what we'll do is we need to get ourselves to the Sargasso Sea. Or Sargasso Sea. I don't know how to pronounce that. Sargasso? I'll go Sargasso Sea. Right, U-29 is over here, and we need to get into this square. Pains me to do it, but I'm going to have to break these guys up. Oh no, they've all... No, do you know what? This is just not going well for me at all. How about you? How many of you have got? It's 14. It's quite a lot, but we have to keep you here. 9 or 6. I guess I'll just move U40 down. U29 meanwhile can skip across. Hopefully we don't get anything. Oh, finally! On the North American North Seaboard, something has happened in week 1.5 of April 1940. Allied convoy attacked by submarines. 40,430 tons of merchant shipping sunk. In the Canary Islands as well, in the same week. 1.5 of April 1940. Allied convoy attacks by submarines. 43,580 tons of merchant shipping sunk. Well, let's quickly get over here. They'll get resupplied here, won't they? Yeah. Good, good, good. I do believe they've only got 8 squares left of the tonnage war, so that's good. The Scharnhorst has come out, and the Lutzow has got 4 turns remaining. Right, seeing as that's the situation, what I'm going to do is go into the shipyard and buy something. It's been a while since we've done this, isn't it? We don't really buy a lot of things, but this is one of those rare moments when we do. Oh, we can't really Oh no, wait. I was gonna say we'll get ourselves some Type 1936A or even 36B mob destroyers, but they're not available. Fine. Let's just get one of these then. I'll get... What's the difference between them? This one's a little bit heavier. Go on. Might as well get this one. Right, so we've got a new fleet, or technically an old, rebuilt, remodified fleet from Kiel and Wilhelmshaven. Scharnhorst, Leipzig and Z-17 will sail out. Finally, much needed. Much needed. Right, have you got resupplied yet? No. Right, in the Erminger Sea, in partially sunny weather in week 2 of April 1940, the submarine U-28 has detected an enemy contact. It's to destroy a grenade, escorting a T-2 tanker and a merchant ship C-3 freighter in the afternoon, with the U-28 having the initiative. I'm scared there's not enough torpedoes on board. Oh no, there's 14 here. That's not bad at all. Flank, hard to starboard. No aircraft, but that's fine. And they've turned. Of course they do. Of course they're going to turn. Punishes those of us who are greedy and try to sort of get ahead. Right, 3,170, so let's put the torpedoes about 49.2 hits immediately, so I'll go 50 points. I'll even go 50.3 and 51.3 as well. Fire those away. Even if they turn, I believe they'll run into them. Good. Here they come. So the grenade is sinking. Good. Which means now we... I guess we could in theory sink them the conventional way, but torpedoes are a precious resource, so sink merchants and withdraw. Action report. On the British side, the destroyer Grenade was sunk for 1,800 tons. One merchant ship T2 tanker sunk for 22,500 tons, and one merchant ship C3 freighter sunk for 8,000 tons. On the German side, the submarine U-28 received no damage. Warship tons sunk on the British side, 1,800. Merchant ship tons sunk on the British side, 30,500. 1,800 renown earned. Oh! Now, what exactly are you guys doing over here? In the North Baltic Seas, in week 2 of April 1914, partially sunny weather, the heavy cruiser / proxy battleship Admiral Graf Spee and the destroyer Z3 have picked up an enemy contact in the afternoon. It's the light cruiser Leander and the destroyer Obedient, with the German ships having the initiative. What are you guys doing here? There are no convoys here. Are you guys lost? You must be. Well, I'm going to show you that you're in the wrong neighbourhood here. This is Kiel and Wilhelmshaven. This is my patch. You've got bases in the UK, in Gibraltar, in Alexandria, in Canada. You're not colonising this one. This is my patch. Mind you, as Germany, we will pick up Norway and France soon, but they don't need to know that. Anyway, 10.2 is suggested. Open fire. Fire. Yeah! One does not venture this close. Actually, if I... Oh, do you know what? I believe we'll have airstrike support here. I believe we will do. Yep. We've got some bombers. Right. Let's do this. I'm guessing these will be Stukas. Yep. Right, don't mess this up. Go down and bomb. Yes, we've got them. Right. We got them. Apologies if you can hear something. This is my alarm going off. Shutting my phone down now as we speak. Right, there we go. Apologies if that was picked up by the microphone. I guess I might as well explain why. This is because I kind of got up a bit earlier than I should have today. I had a bit of a nightmare which caused me to wake up much earlier than I would have preferred to. Tried to go back to sleep after that and it wouldn't work, so I said, you know what, it's hopeless, let's just wake up and try and get through the day like that. Unfortunately, however, I forgot to turn my alarm off. As a result, it's gone off now during the video. Hopefully it wasn't picked up by the recording. If it was, I apologise. Fire! I've turned my phone off now, so it won't be causing a problem anytime soon. Right. We'll do one more airstrike, I think, on the destroyer. Yeah, I think when they're damaged very heavily like that, even near misses are going to hurt them considerably. Easy does it now. Dive and go. Go on, yes, hit them. Yep, that's the obedient sinking. Excellent. So now all we need to do is just sink the Leander. Let's move the Admiral Graf forward. We can't tell really with the spotters. Right. So 10.7 was long, 10.2 was good. Are we basically sailing parallel to each other? We are, aren't we? I'll go down to 10.3 then. Fire! No, 10.3 was also a little bit long. Interesting. I'll go below 10 next time then. We've got two bombers. We might as well, I think. We might as well. Might as well do it. With the destroyer, of course. We will use the Admiral Graf big guns. Now, and bomb. Looking good. Oh. What was that? Was that a bomb? It must have been. Very well. So 10.3 was long as well. I'll drop it down to 9.8, half a degree. Fire! Looking good. Yep. Bomb strike, and now 11-inch shells. Leander will not be staying afloat for much longer. Right, one more bomber in the form of a Stuka. Will the Z3 finish off both ships? That's the question. Place your bets now. No AAA fire. How relaxing. Let's dive and bomb. Well, congratulations if you put money on the Z3 finishing off both ships. The Leander is now sinking. Action report. On the British side, the light cruiser Leander was sunk for 9,700 tons, and the destroyer Obedient was sunk for 1,610 tons. On the German side, the heavy cruiser / pocket battleship Admiral Graf received no damage, and the destroyer Z3 received no damage. Warship tons sunk 11,310 on the British side. Merchant ship tons sunk on the British side 0, and on the German side nothing sunk in either category. 11,310 renown earned. Oh wow, another biggie. Cape Verde in week 2 of April 1940 in sunny weather. The submarine U-30 has picked up an enemy contact in the afternoon. It's the destroyer Kandahar escorting a convoy of merchant ships C3 freighters, C2 freighters, a couple of large freighters and a T2 tanker. The Germans have the initiative. How many torpedoes do you have? 14! Oh! Easy. I think, possibly. The drop in confidence was quite high there. But anyway, I'd like to think we can pull this one off. Let's put one torpedo over here at 3.9. Or even go in a little bit further perhaps, at 4.5. Fire away. Again, this is just to let them know that we're here and that we're looking for a fight. Move all. The reason why I didn't wait is because the merchant ships are big, so, and they don't maneuver very well either. So yeah, unless they got up to like top speed immediately, there isn't really much they could do to avoid a torpedo like that. Right, so that freighter has sunk. Kandahar, are you going to come over now? Yes, you are. Come here, you have to deal with the submarine now. The submarine's coming to you, you're going to the submarine. This could take some time because the Kandahar has to navigate through the convoy here. So we've reloaded that torpedo now already. Good. C3 freighter moves back. Kandahar moves forward. They will have us on their sonar now, I believe. Yeah, 7-3. They've got us. 8-1. I'm not sure if they do. Been a while since I've. When was the last time I actually used a destroyer on a sub? Like at the extreme range as well, I may add. I don't think I remember when. Mine's playing tricks on me. Because I'm thinking to myself, oh yeah, it was quite recently, but then when exactly was it? Like, I remember using destroyers to hunt down and sink submarines. So I've done that before. I remember being forced to do things I didn't want, which is to turn away and go to the outer edges of my sonar limit instead of beyond the boundary. But I don't remember when that was. It must have been way back. Because I've not done that recently. But it feels like it was. Honestly, you just think to yourself, oh yeah, I've been doing that recently. Like that's completely fine. I know what I'm doing here. And then actually you don't. You just convince yourself that you do. Right, they're getting close, so let's dive away temporarily. We'll wait for them to get very close to us and then we'll come up and strike. There's no way they're losing us now from their sonar. And that's good because we want them even closer to us. We'll turn on the next turn a little bit as well. Let's check how they're doing in terms of distance. 2,500. Should we or should we not? I think if we turn, it's justifiable that I think that we may be close enough. Yep, perfect. Right, so torpedo time. One torpedo goes as usual in between the turrets, and one goes, I'll put one just behind the smokestack. Go, or the funnel, depending on how you want to call it. Fire the torpedoes away. Are they not sinking from those? I was about to say, you've taken 2 torpedoes, one underneath your turrets and one amidships, and you're staying afloat. But no, it came through. Right, sink merchants and withdraw. Action report. On the British side, the destroyer Kandahar was sunk for 1,690 tons, and a whole host of merchant ships sunk as well. C3 freighters, C2 freighters, large freighters, and a T2 tanker. On the German side, the submarine U-30 received no damage. Warship tons sunk on the British side 1,690. Merchant ship tons sunk on the British side 74,500. 1,690 renown earned. In week 2 of April 1940, the United Kingdom. Submarine attacks by enemy aircraft. U-68 receives heavy damage. Ouch! You know what that means? U-68, have they damaged something specific, or is it just heavy in general? Pressure hull destroyed! Oh, no. No, that's not alright. So let's put you back in here for some repairs. Right. I'll finish it off here, actually. It seems like a good time to finish the episode. Let's just check the tonnage. Oh wow! A couple of big convoys and we've shot right up. So it's week 2.5 of April 1940. No naval vessels sunk for Germany in this episode. So we're still where we were last time. Naval vessels sunk for Britain is at 74. So it's almost at, what, 1 for every 17? Thereabouts? No, 1 for every 18. Yeah, 1 for every 18, almost. Allied merchants sunk per month, almost 300,000. And it's what? April 1940. 2.5 million tons almost sunk already. We're really not messing about. Ships lost. The list is getting longer on the British side, but not on the German side. The British are losing this war. They're losing it. Unless they figure something out quickly, they will lose the war. But anyway, that'll be all. That will be all from Admiral Playerovski for this video. If you enjoy the content, if you're enjoying this series, leave a like and subscribe. It really helps me out, motivates me to make more content. Thank you for watching this video. I hope to see you in my next video.